Good evening, everyone. We welcome you all to the international webinar series on holistic health, well-being, and sustainable development 2022 on occasion of World Social Work Month and World Health Month, and also commemorating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, nation celebrating 75 years of independence, and International Conference on Social Work and Sciences towards One Health and Sustainable Development.
Hello.
Yeah, and before starting our sessions, let's invoke the blessings of Almighty.
कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
With the blessings of Almighty, we shall continue with the today's session. Today we have with us Mrs. Sangeeta Vasudevan. She is personality development and counselor, trainer and counselor, having over 6 years of experience in treating depression and other mental health problems with innovative mind techniques plus and other counseling techniques, also with implementation of hypnotic and NLP, which is different from usual hypnosis. So we welcome you, ma'am, once again. Over to your session for
Thank
how
you.
to control your mind, ma'am.
Yes.
Over to you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you for the introduction, sir, and thank you for welcoming me. And I appreciate the audience also, the participants. And today's topic is the mind management. The subtopic is how to control the mind. So I think I have sent you materials. Everyone would have brought it. If not, also it's okay. That's not a problem because I'm going to train you in how to control the mind. Because the very topic says it is very difficult to train the mind. The mind is very difficult to get trained. Like how you cut a diamond with a diamond, like the same, you're going to use your own thoughts flowing across your mind to control your mind. But how is it possible if I'm very weak? How can you control? How can I control my mind with my own thoughts? This is the only question that will arise apart from other sub questions. Yes, actually it is possible. I'm going to do it with a practical as well as a theory. So everything will be mix and match. The participants, the active participants, respected active participants who has brought tumblers. Has anyone brought 2 tumblers? One with full of water and one empty tumbler? If so, hello, is it audible?
Yes, ma'am.
And has anyone, the participant has brought the tumblers I mentioned in the webinar? Can you unmute and then, yes, participant? Okay.
The participants, you can raise your hand or use chat box, or you can unmute yourself and respond.
Yes. So I want you to first relax your mind before just starting with the practicals. If not, I need to teach you some other alternative practicals. That's not a problem for me. So just listen to my instructions. Kindly please listen to my instructions. Just make yourself comfortable. Sit in a very relaxed position. Close your eyes and then take a deep breath in and breathe out at your relaxed own pace. Now, slowly open your eyes and look straight. Look straight. And then reduce your distance. The vision distance. Bring it closer, closer, closer. And then again close your eyes for 10 seconds. Breathe in, breathe out. And slowly open your eyes. And just look here to the right side and the left side. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a simple question. Did anyone, you can unmute and tell, did anyone got a thought of appreciation in your mind about yourself? Thought of appreciation? Yes or no? Or any thought that comes in, please unmute and then tell.
We felt good, ma'am.
You felt, okay, you all felt good.
Yeah, I felt good when that, during that breathe in, breathe out, that time I felt good.
Okay, you felt good. Okay. And any good, thank you. And any other who has got a feeling of a ill feeling or a kind of a low confidence or disturbing thought within you? You can be frank. Unmute, please unmute and then you can open up. No? Can I proceed? Okay. Okay. If you have 2 tumblers ready, one tumbler full of water and one empty tumbler, and I also asked you to bring a paper and a pencil. Just write down one sentence about you and then fold the paper and put it in the empty tumbler. Please do it. Praising about you. If you're done, you can unmute and then tell it's okay. Done, you can tell.
Hi, ma'am.
Yes?
I have written, I am very truthful and hardworking person.
Oh, wow. Did you put it in the empty tumbler?
Yeah. The empty tumbler only I put.
Wonderful, wonderful. Any other? Any other? Okay. Any other? Yes? Okay. Now pour the tumbler which is having water. Okay, pour the tumbler which is having pour water from the tumbler into the empty tumbler. Let the paper dip or sink. Let the paper dip in. It's okay. Even if it is getting erased also, it's fine. till 1/4 level, 1/4 of the tumbler, empty tumbler. Pour it into the empty tumbler. Slowly, slowly. From here to the empty tumbler.
All we written, it got erased.
Very well done. Very good. Very good. Very good. It's okay. I want that to happen. I'll tell you. Okay. Why is that so? Next, one more. Yes, very good, Meghna. Wonderful. Okay, good. And one more. Just write an sentence that is disturbing you. For example, even your friend would have told you, "Oh, you're not good at drawing, or you're not good in your art, or anything, dance or anything." Just write down a sentence which has affected you, and same, pour it in, put it in the tumbler. Already filled with 1/4 of water.
Ma'am, that also got erased.
Oh, very good. Well done. I'll tell you, okay? Now again pour some water. If you want, you can pour some water. Otherwise, leave it like that. Now I'm going to tell you, how did you feel when you wrote about yourself with a feeling or a kind of appreciation? How did you feel? Can anyone unmute and then tell?
I felt very good about myself, ma'am.
Oh, wonderful. And I want a person who can talk about the ill feeling. How did you feel?
I was feeling sad, like.
Oh, you were feeling, okay, very sad. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Okay, fine. Any other answer? Good. Okay, good, Meghna. Any other answer?
and kind of anger, I can say.
Anger. Okay, okay, good. Very nice. I want that, the frank answer. Okay, any other person? Thank you, Meghna. Any other person?
Actually, while doing that, this one, writing the thought which somebody said us, na,
Okay.
somebody hurt us.
Okay.
When we put in the tumbler, I thought if I think of that person, I won't go forward, leave that person aside, and I will take the positive things in my life and go. Somebody hurted me, na. So if I get disturbed, then my other routine is getting disturbed. Instead, I throw that paper out, I throw in the tumbler, I throw that person out of my life, and I will continue and go. That is
wonderful. Meaningful insights you are getting it. Very nice, very nice. So I'll tell you the exact fact. Okay, this water is what? It's a neutral. It's neither an acid nor a base. It's a neutral. Okay, this is a universal liquid. It's a water. It doesn't have anything. It occupies the color of the bottle or the shape of the vessel or the container. Okay, like that same, it fits into everything. Like that same, you thought about your appreciation and you've written it, and you need the support of an external resource. It can be a person or a word of appreciation from others. So you're again getting into the state of excitement, a rejoice, a kind of a rejoice. You share, oh, this person told about me like this girl has appreciated me like this. And the same person, next day, he's just teasing you, or he's just commenting you, or the worst of the statement you have never expected from him, because yesterday you had got this from the same person, a word of appreciation, a mouth, a praise, and everything. Mouth of appreciation, a word of appreciation, and the next time the same person has underestimated you, like you're feeling a kind of, okay, I'm not worth. I'm feeling my self-esteem has become very low. So this water technique will help you. It's a kind of mind technique. Okay, this water technique will help you how to be balanced in life. Everything will get erased. Everything is temporary, right? Word of appreciation. Yesterday was yesterday. The thought occurred.
Actually, no, ma'am. You to keep my mind clear and peaceful. No, what we have to take in mind only we should take. Everything we should not junk into our mind. Then we are that person is not getting affected. We are getting affected.
Yes.
If somebody hurts us, if we think too much about that and we are not forgiving, means who is at loss, means I am at a loss.
Exactly.
That person is not at a loss.
Exactly. So
you should, if that person hurt you, leave that person is like that. You have lot of people to support you. Why think if you have 11 friends, 10 people think of you. Why that 11th one? Think in positive. You have very you're running in the race of life, and if you give importance for these and things, then how you'll go forward in life.
exactly.
You should not keep this negative people negative thought. We should move. For we are answerable to God. Whether anybody gives appreciation or not, we should do our duty.
Exactly.
Gift or that reward or that gift will come from God. We don't do anything. I don't do anything to please others. I do my duty. Gift will come from God. That's how I lead my life. I don't to please Sangeeta ma'am. I don't please do to aids please any other ma'am. Like I just I gave example for yours, ma'am. I don't tell. I don't think that I do something that you'll appreciate me. I don't do to anybody. I do my duty. If they appreciate, good. I will take it. If they don't appreciate, also that is also fine with me. Because if you take everything to head, no, we are getting affected. That person will she would have forgotten, she would have gone to drink coffee or she would have gone out. But we are only thinking about it. We are getting affected.
Yes.
There only that feelings and that mind disturbances is coming.
Yes.
Never you should take anything to heart.
Yes, that's true. That's true. But how this is possible? Like only theoretical, like but we need to be in a practical implementation mode also. So this is how this water technique is teaching you, is training you. Both will get erased because everything is in the kind of an expectation level, as well as everything that another result, no, that has come, teasing critics or friend or teasing or anything, it has come from unexpected. So both we need to be very strong. We need to set our mind. So for that, I'm going to train you. This water technique has taught you both will get erased. The word of appreciation as well as the word of teasing. Okay, both is going to be temporary in your mind state, because the man always, a human always craves for more and more and more. Oh, you have appreciated me, and today you'll expect more. So I'm going to train you. Okay, the next technique is, okay, you need to write down the thoughts, the thought of prioritization. For example, you're going and you're coming back. You get disturbed in many ways because the human mind is like a tower. The human mind has got both transmission as well as the receiving tower. Got it? The human mind. The earth is full of electromagnetic signals, the waves, and the human mind starts catching up the best of the energy as well as the worst of the energy, because the earth signal will never stop giving you, okay, or restricting you from any of the energy. If you want positive, it will give. If you want negative, that also it will give. It is up to the human to select which one to choose. So as a transmitting tower, if I see a person who I have never met in my life, but suppose if I judge a person also, the same person, oh, he's like this, I don't want to mingle with him. So how can I be able to know about him? That is because of the energy level, the signals. electromagnetic signals from the body also, the human, no, in the transmitting tower, I told, no, the thought gets transmitted in the form of the signal, and that we receive from that person, and we judge, no, human mind, no, starts judging. A normal person will start judging, oh, this person, this girl is like that, this lady is like that, that woman is like that, that person is like that. So we start judging, and we become close, or we get away from him according to our judgment. Okay. So the next thought is, you need to write down the prioritization of your thought. Prioritization of your thought comes in only when you start selecting your thought. That means you're going to a shop, a clothing, or any shop, clothes shop, or any shop. You're going to a shop and you're going to purchase. You prior think it. You prior think what you want to choose, what you don't want to choose. Like that, you have to select the thought which you want to choose for the day, and wear the thought as a dress for your mind. Shall we do that exercise? Okay. Okay. Take this moment. Okay. The time is now almost 6:30. Okay. It's going to be so 6:30 to next day. These two thoughts for today before retiring to bed, and two thoughts which we want to do it and work out on it for tomorrow. Write down those two thoughts. For example, I'm going to finish my project assignment by tomorrow, and today I'm going to prepare my dinner or anything, receive guests or anything you can write. I'll give you 1-2 minutes time. Let me know once done. Once it is done. Super. Next. Other? Okay. Shall I take it as a group message? Okay. Okay. So let's work out on this thought. Okay. So we need to choose our thoughts carefully. For example, okay. Tonight, I'm going to start reading 2 lines from a spiritual book from tonight. Okay, tonight. Before going to bed, I'm going to read 2 lines of any spiritual book. Okay, this is my thought. How about yours? Other person's thought? Could you please unmute and then tell? I want it from at least 2 persons. Please let it be an interactive session.
Going to bed early.
Going to bed earlier. Wonderful. Next, other person. Thank you, Meghna. Next. Okay, anything. You can just, if you want, you can share it with an example also. Not the exact thought also. I don't want, because it's just an example. Or shall I proceed? Okay, Meghna and others. Meghna? Just others, please underline the keywords which you are feeling uncomfortable. Oh, I'm not. So, for example, if something is disturbing you, that means that is the only problem that is making you restricted, right? From doing that thought. The thought is going to be in action, live action from today for Meghna. I'm going to bed earlier today. Okay. So, what is that is disturbing you, Meghna? All these days?
Distraction from, scrolling through phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and yeah, that's it. Just keep distracting with the phone. So that is keeping me away from going to bed early.
Okay, keep distracting. Okay, fine. So what is that you're planning to do with that phone now? Like scrolling or going through your messages. So what are your plans now?
My plan is to switch off all the notification from the apps that I'm getting distracted,
Okay.
and I'll keep my phone in silent mode and
Okay.
keep the phone away from my bed.
Okay. So so you wanted to do it from today, right? You want to
Yes,
from today.
yes, I will.
Make it as a challenge. Okay. How do you rate your challenge in terms of 100? Like the difficulty. Okay. Because if the difficulty comes in, any doubts in you arising in you in mind?
Yeah, when I take this challenge, there may be some days that I might get again, stuck in that loop of going back to my phone.
Okay, fine.
So I would like to, go by step.
Step by step. Wonderful. Okay. So please note down this 3 important steps that is going to make a turning point of your life for everybody. Not only don't take this example. This is for Meghna. For some others also, other people also, you can take this example if you are really having it. Otherwise, other example which you consider it as most priority for you. Okay. Okay. Set it as a primary goal. Meghna, you can set this as a primary goal because you are just okay. It's very important to you. And for other person, first sentence, for example, I'm going to bed earlier today. Okay. I'm already doing it. I'm already going to bed earlier today. Write on the first sentence. Use the word already. Others, please use the word already and write your own sentence. Okay. Then just close your eyes and feel it. Feel it means bring that imagination, the picturization within in front of your mind, and feel it that you're going, switching off the mobile and going, or you're opening the book and reading spiritual like that. Just close it and feel it for 30 seconds. Now slowly follow my instruction without opening your eyes. You're seated in a pool of happiness. What is that pool of happiness? A bed of roses underneath water. You're lying down in a bed of roses. Close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out at your own pace. Relax from your lower part of your body. The cool water splashes your feet. You're feeling the chillness in you. It is touching the toes. You're feeling the relaxation in your calf muscles, ankle, kneecap, both the kneecaps. Enjoying the fragrance of the rose water. Thigh muscles, relax your thigh muscles. Don't tighten it. The back muscles, tummy and the stomach. And slowly, the upper part, relax. Chest, heart muscles, throat, neck, shoulders, feel the stretch of the backbone, spine. Again, bring the relaxation back to shoulder muscles. Arms, forearms, the lower part of the arm, wrist. Breathe in, breathe out the fragrance of the roses, the palm, the fingers and the nails. Feel the softness in you. Slowly relax the cheek, the chin muscle, chin and the cheek muscle. Don't tighten it. The mouth part, the ear muscles. Keep breathe in, breathe out at your own pace. The nose, eyes and eyebrows. Relax your forehead. And bring the picturization within you that you're already doing it for the past few years, reading the spiritual book or switching off the mobile, or it could be anything. Slowly rub your hands, place it on your eyes. Slowly open your eyes and take a firm determination and oath that you're going to continue this till you achieve this goal and work out on your next thought, next fourth thought. Take fourth thought according to the situation or according to importance, according to prioritization, and work out on the thought like this with relaxation. How did you feel? Can someone unmute and then tell, please? About this particular exercise. Did you get that kind of determination in you? Anyone can tell, please?
Yes, ma'am.
How did you feel? Nigel?
I felt good,
Okay.
relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And did you get that kind of a determination? It cannot be like a, what to say, within a day, but did you get that flow?
Yes, I did.
Very good, very good. And now take a determination, it will be continued forever. Tell it 3 times within your mind, inner heart, inner mind. Yes, I'm going to continue this goal forever. till it gets completed or achieved.
Oh, ma'am, can you please repeat it so that I can write it
Yes,
down?
I'm going to continue this goal forever. Till I, or in your own sentence, till I achieve this task, I'm going to continue. Going to continue is very important because it's a planned action. So you're going to tell, going to continue. For example, you can also tell, I'm going to switch off the mobile phone before bedtime every day.
Okay.
Got it? Finished? Okay, good. Okay, I can take this as a group message. Now quickly write 2 sentences about you, only keywords. For example, I'm about you, about yourself, okay? Only keywords. For example, I, bright, brilliant, intelligent, beautiful, anything. Any keywords in 2 sentences. Write down in a paper. I hope all are doing it. Okay, good. Okay, just five seconds. Now, as we have already done the Tumblr exercise, we already knew that this is we are and this is what we needed. For example, I knew. For example, I knew I'm already polite. Okay, and I also need the appreciation from others. Is that any kind of thought residing in your mind? Need from others? Expectation? Tell it frankly. Can I accept the silence as no? Yes, sometimes we feel we need validated. Okay, fine. Very good. Okay. So for that, okay, let's wait for a minute also. One more minute. Okay, good. For that, scratch down. Take a pen or a pencil and then scratch down which you feel you can manage it. For example, okay, I can manage even without this kind of appreciation. Polite, okay, I know I'm polite, I don't need it. Next, beautiful. Okay, I know, but I need appreciation from others. For that, you don't scratch it, okay. For example, I'm telling, scratch the words which you feel you can manage even without that. Everybody, please do it. Out of 2 lines, two lines, sentence. Okay, then can I take the silence as okay? Yes. Okay, I'll give you another minute time. Please do not allow your mind to overthink also. Just scratch it or do not. Please let me know once it is done with this sign, thumbs up sign. Yes, good. Okay. Okay, I'll take this as a group message. Okay. So let's start with, again, let's go on to the tumbler technique. Just fold the paper, word with scratch and not, and leftover. How many words are left over? 1, 2, 3, without scratching. Some 2 to 3. Yes. Can you unmute or can you text it, please? Okay, 3. Okay, fine. That's not a problem. Okay. Okay. Just fold the paper, both with scratch and just leftover message, and put it in the tumbler with water. So what do you learn from it now? What do you learn from it now? Put the tumbler, put the paper inside the tumbler, dip it into it, pour water, keep on pouring, 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 and keep observing the paper. The written words getting erased in terms of scratches and those words and other words left without scratch. So we have learned from the first experiment. Neutral, very good. So this is what we learned from the first experiment. Very good, well done, Meghna. And others also, thanks for the supporting me in this experiment. It's a scientific experiment also. Believe it, it will definitely happen. It will work out. So you need to stay neutral, balanced for both appreciation and and sometimes when you get from others any teasing or any comments, don't always go in for the appreciation. This is how you need to control your mind. I've given you with some situations with some examples. I think I've done with this session. So any queries or any doubts, please let me know, or any can contact sir also. Sir? Hello, sir.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah, most welcome.
Participants, if you have any queries, clarification, or any comments, you can unmute yourself or put the chat box.
Please do it whenever you feel this tumbler experiment. Please do it or remember it. 1 minute, sir. Sorry to interrupt you all. And once in 15 days, still you feel okay. I got it. I can manage without any appreciation from. Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am. It was very well conducted.
Thank
A
you.
lot of emotions lies within us, and we are not able to express, not able to vent it out. It causes lot of mental agony and disturbance. It causes stress. and also it gets converted into psychosomatic diseases, disorders. So all these things are very important to find. There are different ways to express. I mean, when that is not possible, so we need to find different ways to express and relieve ourselves. So this was very useful.
Thank you.
Hope everyone also find it very useful and do practices like this is very much important because not everyone can follow one method, or maybe one method may work or may not work. So definitely we need to try different methods. Maybe for one situation one method will work, and for other situation it may not work. But we need to continuously keep trying, as ma'am said. Maybe work out on various aspects why it is working and why it is not working. That will gain into insights, various topics and various issues we are facing, so that we can get relieved. Ultimately, when we are relieved and when we become self-reliant and we are not dependent on uh, happiness from others, when we uh, gain happiness within ourselves, even without any appreciation, that is the best thing we can do. I mean, we are happy always, even if someone appreciates or not, even if someone supports or not. That is the best thing we can do. So it's a wonderful session, no? It's very much required for everyone. Yeah, it's really nice.
Thank you so much. You have coined it very beautifully about the session and the importance of how to control the mind. Thank you so much. Thank you, listeners, respected listeners and participants.
So if participants have any queries, we'll take them. Otherwise, we can conclude. You can quickly unmute, not taking much time. Unmute or put in chat box. A lot of appreciation in the chat box from everyone. Wonderful session.
Thank you for the session, ma'am.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Meghana.
Thank you, sir, for conducting this.
Okay, then if there are no queries, then we shall go ahead. You can always, if you have any queries or if you are feeling shy or if you are unable to express openly, you can use a feedback form. In that you can mention if there is any specific thing, then we will reach out to you or we will reach out to the speaker and let you know so that they can contact you or you can contact. So that can also be possible. Use the feedback form, and in that use the feedback, suggestions, queries field where you can express your thoughts also. So thank you once again, ma'am, for joining us, accepting our invitation and being part of this wonderful platform. Really, you made it even more wonderful.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, entire team, organizing team, and active participants. Yes.
And we thank you once again on behalf of Sri Holistic Health Foundation India and Sri Research Institute and Center for Arts and Sciences and Wellbeing. And on behalf of all the participants, we once again welcome you and also thank you for the wonderful sessions, and we look forward for your sessions in future as well. Thanks for your support and wishing you all the success.
Yes, sir.
We'll be sharing a presentation certificate personally, ma'am, to your WhatsApp. And participants, you can fill up the feedback form and you can find the certificate on the website within 15 working days. You can check it And there was as you all know, there were a lot of events going on daily, and these conference was happening, and lot of things were there were a little bit delay, but we are happy to say that entire April month we have completed issuing speaker certificate for and also participant certificate for all the events, and only this international webinar series speaker certificates, all certificates till yesterday we have issued to all the speakers, and only participant certificates are pending. Maybe in the next week we are still working on it. Maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we are daily releasing certificates. So by next week, you will be also receiving participation certificates. So, I mean, it's not exactly the 15 working days. That is the maximum time. But see, Sunday certificates are also issued yesterday itself. So that's the maximum time frame. We keep releasing as and when the opportunity exists and the feasibility exists. So do continue attending sessions, and you will get a certificate even if it is delayed also. We will ensure that all the certificates are issued. Before leaving, kindly fill up the feedback form. That is mandatory for receiving certificate because certificates are automatically generated from the feedback form.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Actually, I had got a call so from Rotary Club, so I had gone out for the call. Very informative. I was listening to my phone, listening to the laptop and the phone I was speaking. So very informative. Thank you for coming and presenting, ma'am. All the best, and all the best for your life also. All the best for your sessions also. Hope to see you soon in our session again.
So nice. See you all.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. You can stay or leave as per your convenience. We are waiting participants to fill up the feedback form.
Okay.
And, we will be giving another 5 minutes so that you can fill up the feedback form, and we will close the meeting.
Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye all. See you the next session.
Thank you, ma'am. Feedback form has been shared in the chat box once again. Kindly fill up the feedback form. And once you fill up the feedback form, kindly leave the webinar so that we can know who all are left. Fill the feedback form. And do join in time so that you will not miss the sessions.